Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Silent and welcome back to my Rockstar Games news series. In this video I'm going to be going over a Rockstar Games former employee who may have accidentally on purpose leaked an unannounced project GTA 6 and many details relating to the next Grand Theft Auto game. I want to give a quick mention to Red Bandit, he's actually another YouTuber who shared this on GTA forums. So this ex-Rockstar Games employee hosted an AMA, which is an Ask Me Anything on Reddit, under the AMA subreddit. This is basically where you can host yourself to answer questions publicly, and I'm going to be going through a lot of his answers in this video. I've highlighted all the main ones where he reveals interesting information. In his main Reddit post he said, "I am a former Rockstar Games employee who has recently moved to South UK to work for Electronic Arts in Guildford, Sussex. I was initially employed as a junior artist within the building, but was promoted in September of 2017 to an artist. While at Rockstar North in Edinburgh, I got to work on so many beautiful projects, some of which are still to be released. Ask me anything you like about my time at Rockstar. Please refrain from asking me anything related to projects post 2018, as I left shortly after January this year." As you can see, this Reddit user has since deleted his whole Reddit profile, making all of his posts appear as deleted. However, his name on Reddit was previously the Queensferrycat. If any of you guys are from Edinburgh or around Edinburgh like myself, you may recognise the word Queensferry. Queensferry is actually an area in Edinburgh. I believe it's around maybe a 45-minute commute to the Rockstar North office in the centre of Edinburgh. So I guess it's possible that this guy or girl was actually from Queensferry or lived in Queensferry, hence why they made that name. I was quite surprised to see this person give away so much information about themselves in the Reddit post. They basically said what their job title was, when they started working for Rockstar, exactly when they got promotion, and exactly when they left the company. So they've basically made it very easy for Rockstar to track who they are. So perhaps the reason why their Reddit account was deleted so quickly after this AMA was because they were given a cease and desist or contacted by Rockstar regarding these leaks. The first question was, what good information do you know that you shouldn't tell? And they answered, funnily enough, when I left the company, they never stated to me what details were to be kept quiet. However, due to an agreement I signed back in 2016, all I can say is that 2 games were being worked on during the development of Red Dead Redemption 2, and yes, after Grand Theft Auto 5. Next question. Hypothetically, does what they've done for GTA 6 look good hypothetically? And they answered, I think we all know of course the game is coming. Since I don't work there anymore and the alleged leaks are out there, I will say it's better to be in the know. And he has capitalized the know because the know were actually a YouTube entertainment channel that released a huge GTA 6 leak confirming the location of GTA 6 and some actual gameplay features. If that wasn't obvious enough, the same person who asked that question went on to ask, are there any of the alleged leaks you think are worth reading? And they even copied in the URL of the Know's YouTube video and stated old news, but allegedly pretty accurate. The leak that came from the Know was that GTA 6 was being developed under the codename Project Americas, and in GTA 6 you would be flying between Vice City and also South America. In the next question they were asked, is the next GTA going to take place in the current year or is it going to be a retro setting? They answered, certainly current years, no more going back to the 80s or 90s because they are modelling this one heavily on GTA Online. GTA Online is the new motivator and they want it to bring more customers. They will always focus on single player more and deliver a great experience, but modern day is the only way they can allow you to transfer your online character. They are planning on allowing you to do this for only 3 months after the release to get more purchases. I shouldn't really be saying this, but it's allegedly true. Now I actually find this one very hard to believe. The only reason we were allowed to transfer our Grand Theft Auto 5 characters from last gen to next gen is because it was the same GTA Online 5 game. I don't see Rockstar releasing GTA 6 and allowing us in any way to transfer anything to GTA 6 Online. I don't think they'll allow us to transfer our character, our rank, our money. All of that stuff is going to be starting fresh. It's essentially a new game, and you know, it's just very, very unlikely and even unfeasible for you to be able to transfer your character and your progress. Next up, they were asked, do you have any idea where the next GTA game will be set? and they said, I think a lot has changed since I left. Last I heard, it was more than one location, ... multiple. This is again consistent with the nose leak that it would be taking place in Vice City and also South America. This next question was to do with the work they did as an artist at Rockstar Games, and they said, I vividly remember playing Red Dead Redemption 2 as I got a free copy for my work, we all do, and I saw a few locations I helped build and was many textures that I helped create. The best thing I've seen in Red Dead Redemption 2 that I helped to make was Tumbleweed in Armadillo. I was allocated to helping recreate the location and surrounding areas. I used my experience with working on the desert in other titles too that were equally as ambitious. When they were asked if they had any information on a new Bully game, they answered, as far as Rockstar North is concerned, I have never heard of any Bully title in the works. Everything, and I mean everything, goes through Rockstar New York City before it reaches us or any other studio. I wouldn't even know what the guys upstairs were working on. Now I do find it quite surprising that this user worked for Rockstar Games for apparently 2 years and hasn't even heard of a sniff of a new Bully game. However, what he did mention about Rockstar NYC is actually quite accurate. Rockstar New York City do the marketing and all the communications for Rockstar Games. You know, and what happens in Rockstar North is very much a development studio, and they don't do any external comms from Rockstar North. That's all done from Rockstar New York. When someone else asked, is Bully 2 the next Rockstar game to be released, they answered, I'm sorry, not sure. Maybe Rockstar Toronto is working on it, which would be the studio responsible for working on the first Bully game. And the last question I wanted to share with you guys is anything on LA Noire 2, and that was a hard no. One thing this former employee didn't confirm is what the other unannounced project from Rockstar Games actually is. He mentioned in one of his comments that he knows of 2 games that are currently being developed that are unannounced. Obviously one of these is Grand Theft Auto 6, but he didn't specify what the other one was. He did say that it wasn't Bully 2 and it wasn't LA Noire 2, so could that mean that it's possibly another Max Payne or maybe even another IP or something else? But yeah, that's pretty much everything substantial I managed to pull out from this AMA. I spent quite a while going through all of the questions and answers. There's a lot he answered that I didn't include in this video just because it wasn't relevant, but I will have this thread linked in the description if you guys want to go through and read all of his answers. There were a few answers he gave that made me a little bit skeptical, such as he stated he was earning £30,000 per year, which for a junior artist role is actually a very, very high salary. I'd be quite surprised if you could get £30,000 to work as an entry-level artist in the UK, but I guess there's not really any way we can prove that. Let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments, and if you do enjoy this news series, I'd really appreciate if you could take a few seconds to leave a like on the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, so you don't miss out on any future breaking information. Have a great weekend guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.